Hey everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of Unveiling Beauty. My name is Ammon Carver. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. I am again yet flying solo without my co-host Nick Stenson. I miss him so much, but never fear, he will be back joining us in the very next episode. Today, I'm very excited because our episode happens to be about something that recently has done like a complete 180 for me in my life. I grew up as a hairdresser, and so my closet has been a plethora of hair products that I've been trying and recommending. And recently, since I joined the Ulta Beauty family, I have learned a lot more about skin and what I should be doing to make sure that my skincare routine is up to par and looking its best. And so now my closet has doubled. It's actually, I guess, got a bit of ridiculous because now I have hair products and skin products. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm always left wondering, like, what is the right product that I should be using? My skin seems to change as the weather changes. And so it felt absolutely appropriate for us today to talk about frigid weather and fierce skin. And so we're going to talk about all things skin related with some amazing guests that help us take care of our skin as we transition into the winter months. And so let's just get right to it, and I'll introduce our amazing guests. So joining us today, I have here Joey Cabasco, who is one of the owners at Mario Badescu, and also Christina Gabriel, who is the head of sales and education for Skyn Iceland. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Very happy to be with you today.
I understand that you guys are both on the East Coast, correctly?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Perfect. So what is the weather like in New York compared to Chicago? I used to be in New York, but I have found over the last 3 years here, I just feel like New York Chicago is particularly cold and rough on my skin. So are you guys experiencing the same over there?
We're definitely getting the cold weather. It's been a little warm. We definitely don't have the wind like that windy city, Chicago, like we all know. But it's definitely, we're getting that fur coming.
Yes, the cold has absolutely blasted in. We've had some warm days recently, but I think the changes and the up and downs are adding a lot of extra stress to skin. So it's cold, and it's a perfect time to talk about how to take care of our skin.
Oh, that's a perfect way to just jump right in. So let me ask you, Christina, just to kick it off, why is skin particularly something we should be thinking about during the winter months? Like, why is it such an important topic?
Well, the conditions are changing. Things are getting colder, the wind, and it's just added assault really on the skin. So it's more important than ever to make sure we've got clean skin that is ready to receive, the actives and the ingredients that we are really investing in taking care of one of our most important assets, and to make sure that it's hydrated, that it's protected to really have that fresh glow that we're all looking for. And the cold is just extra stress on that. So that's why it's important now more than ever.
And what about you, Joey? What do you feel like about why is it so important to protect your skin during the winter months?
I'm sitting here and I'm listening to Christina's response, and and I'm looking at my hands, and my hands are dry, and it's cold, and I'm looking at it and it's like, it's dry, and I didn't put on hand cream, but today on my face, I put on a lot of stuff, and we'll go through it on what I put on. But if my hands are dry, if I didn't put that on, my face would look like my hand. So you really need to hydrate, and keep it, it's dry. So you really need to hydrate it. And I think I have a glow today because I put the right stuff on. So it's very important to protect your skin in the cold months and also in the summer months. I do like the sun, so it definitely gets dry in the summer and winter especially.
Well, you definitely have a glow going on, and I want to make sure that, so today what I thought would be fun to do is for us to not only educate our viewers about the amazing products that you both have to offer, but I would like to get my hands in there and play with them. You were both generous enough to send us a package, and so I have a plethora of things in front of me. So as we go through some of those tips, I would love to try them out and experience them with our viewers so that I can give them my opinion, my feeling, and really just like anchor what you guys are doing on the importance of that. So if you guys are ready, we can jump right in.
Sure.
Great.
Why don't we kick it off? Christina, why don't you kick us off and talk about what your skincare routine begins with when it comes to winter care?
Okay, well, my skincare routine always begins with a cult favorite from Skyn Iceland, which is our Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. So they come in packs of 4 or 8, but they are a great 10-minute fix in the morning. And if you want to go ahead and put them on with me, they just peel off very easily. And you put them right under each eye. They are loaded with peptides. They're paraben-free. All of our products at Skyn Iceland are paraben-free, vegan, cruelty-free, and clean. So you really can feel good about that, but you have to do both. So there you go. They've got ginkgo biloba, peptides, and they're a great 10-minute fix to really plump, hydrate, soothe your eyes. They depuff. So these are perfect while you're doing your hair in the morning, just getting ready, having your coffee. Also great in today's world, we're all doing a lot of Zoom meetings, whether it's with friends and family or work. So in between the meetings, this is a great 10-minute pick-me-up to really hydrate, soothe, depuff, and tone under the eye area. And 10 minutes isn't too much to give.
I love it. It feels nice and cool.
You look great in them.
Thank you so much. It's my new look in the morning, but it does feel nice and cool. So while these are sitting on for a few minutes and we're letting do the thing, I'm going to talk to Joey and talk about what's your first step or what's your get started routine when it comes to winter skincare.
Of course, wash my face with I use enzyme cleansing gel or glycolic foaming cleanser, which we probably didn't send you, but that's what.
No, I have it all, man.
Oh, you have that. Oh, okay. So, glycolic, always good to use glycolic twice a week. And I use enzyme cleansing gel when I'm not using the glycolic. Yes, that's the correct product. And
is that a daily cleanser?
I use the enzyme daily. Glycolic, it's not the greatest to use every day. I use it probably like 3 times a week. It really gives a good cleaning and you just really feel clean once you use the glycolic foaming cleanser. It's a great foam and you really feel like you're stripping your skin a little bit, and for me, it feels great.
Yeah. So now you've cleansed, and what happens next?
I put a eye cream. I put my hyaluronic eye cream or olive eye cream, 2 eye creams that I've been using for a while. I think it's very important. You definitely get dry under your eyes, on the side, and it's great to keep it always moisturized before you go to sleep, and when you wake up in the morning. So the more moisture you have under your eyes, the better it is. Less lines come out when you get older. That's
agreed. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I feel like as I've gotten older, I just want to put more moisture on, more moisture on, especially during the winter. So you say this is good morning and night.
Morning and night, always before bed. It's always great to be hydrated before you go to sleep. There's no question about that.
Perfect. I like it nice and creamy and rich on the back of my hand here. I don't want to put it on my eyes yet, but I will definitely throw it on there. Okay, so we got cleanse, we got some eye cream. Christina, let's bounce back to you. What happened? Let's pretend fast forward 10 minutes has gone by. Here we are.
10 minutes has gone by. And then I think so we can remove and look how much fresher and hydrated our eyes already look. I'll jump into cleansing and exfoliating if that's okay. So I love our micellar cleansing water, which is alcohol-free, hydrates, detoxifies with witch hazel and Nordic birch sap. We do have another face wash in the collection, a glacial face wash, which I love and gives a nice foaming action. I really think the micellar cleansing water, though, is really lovely, especially when you have those Arctic blasts of cold, because it's super gentle, doesn't strip, and again, really protects and hydrates as it's cleansing. So that's a great first step when we're actually going to cleanse our skin. My favorite product, and I know you're going to ask me about my favorite later, but I'll tell you about it now, is our Nordic Skin Peel. So this is a really, really wonderful product. And if you want to just do this with me, there's 60 pads in one packet. It's one pad per use. And then it's just like a cleansing pad, but you can start at the nose and really get into all of those areas where you think dead skin cells are probably accumulating. And especially with that cold, frigid weather and all of the assaults on the skin, we know that they are. And I'm looking at my pad and I can already see that it's working. And I go, sorry?
I put a little powder on my face to make sure I wasn't shiny. So I'm gonna have to just be like transparent and reveal to the viewers.
Let's keep it.
It's definitely cleansing here. So.
Okay, so it's definitely cleansing. So this is exfoliating. It's melting dead skin cells literally off the skin. And one of the things we like to do is just hold it. Oh my Lord, you can see what that's already taken off of my skin. So now that this is really, getting my skin ready to receive whatever moisturizer I'm going to do and serum, et cetera, after that. So this is one of my absolute favorites. And I think something that can make a huge difference with the frigid weather.
Daily use or morning and night or?
Morning and night, absolutely. And the other thing, a great hack for this product is because it melts away those dead skin cells, you can use it on rough hands, you can use it on your elbows, your knees. Some of our customers even use it on parts of their feet where they really experience a lot of roughness and dryness. So it's perfect for cold weather.
I love that. Actually, Joey, I want to talk to you because I know that you guys I'm obsessed right now. You spoke about hand creams. I've been obsessed with using hand creams and foot creams, and I don't know if you planned on talking about it today, but I know you guys sent me one that I'm planning on using. But I will say, even just putting on your hyaluronic eye cream on the back of my hand, I'm noticing like an extreme amount of nourishment and softness in the back of my hand already. Like it definitely give you that moisture that you're looking for. So I'm going to toss it back to you and talk about like what's next in our routine. What other products do we want to make sure as our must-haves?
So right after where I left off eye cream, after I put eye cream, I have this master, concoction that I put together of Mario Badescu products. I'll take hyaluronic dew cream, great, moisturizing, not tacky. I don't like tacky stuff. I don't like when my face is sticky. I'll put that on, maybe let it dry for 20, 30 seconds. And then I have my two weapons. It's vitamin C and super peptide.
Cool.
I wish I could put them together in one bottle and mix it together because that's what I do. I open both of them. I put that, a couple of drops in each hand and I, mix it together. It just puts in my palm and I put it both on and I get the best of both worlds, like, super peptide and vitamin C. And I think it's a great combination. Somebody, told me, you should mix it together. It's a great thing. I think you're doing the hyaluronic dewdrop.
Yeah, I have both. So I just did like a pump works?
No, not that one. Super peptide and vitamin C. Those are the ones I.
Gotcha.
They're both serums.
I have the vitamin C here.
Vitamin C.
And then I don't know that I have that one here. I have so many. I have a lot of mists or sprays, and then I have this very interesting. I'm super excited about this drying lotion to see how this happens. But for right now, I think when it comes to serums, I have this vitamin C serum. Will that be okay for me to apply right now?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I just like to have a extra kicker and put some peptides with the vitamin C.
Mix them in there so I can just drop it into my hands.
Yeah.
And then just rub it all over.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any specific way? Should I pat?
I just put it like that. I put a little bit, just to spread out the eye cream a little bit, under my eyes. Oh, you look like me now.
I love that. It's getting better then. Getting better. My skin is clean. My eyes are
it's not too heavy. Once it dries, there's no tackiness,
Yeah, I love that. I love that you said that you don't like tacky things, and I agree with you on multiple levels, my friend. Okay, cool. So what's next?
Next, always. I know you wanted to get a little bit in the drying lotion. I don't know if you want to go there yet.
Yeah.
But, everyone has that pimple or that nasty pimple. You dip a Q-tip on it. I don't know if you have any.
I brought some Q-tips. This is interesting because you told me to make sure I don't shake it. So I don't know. I know sometimes my ring light, but you guys can see the sediment that kind of is gathered here, and you want that.
Exactly how it's supposed to look. You drop it down into the pink sediment, and then you apply it on any blemish. Always great to put it on before you go to sleep, so it works in there. This is a number one staple that has been around for almost 50 years. Everybody in the world probably knows it. That looks great.
Is that too much, or me?
No, that's fine.
My partner's gonna be like, "You look so cute going to bed right now," but I'm gonna be like, "I'm gonna wake up looking amazing." So be quiet.
But it definitely will dry out that blemish that you have or pimple. So it definitely works. It's been around forever. It's definitely a number one product in our arsenal that we have.
Awesome. I'm gonna let it do its magic for a few seconds on my little pimples there, and toss it back to Christina. Christina, what's next on your routine?
Okay, well, I'm going to jump back to moisturizing just a little bit. And I want to talk about our newest product, and one I really already am in love with, which is our Arctic Repair Cream. So this we can do together too, is a super rich, hydrating, very buttery cream, perfect for Arctic conditions, super cold weather. Yeah, you're going to take off that protective seal, and then you've got, I'll give you a second to do that. What's really lovely about this product is that it's got great actives like sodium hyaluronate, bilberry seed, which is rich in fatty acids, really wonderful for hydrating. And you can see by using the spatula that it's got a super thick texture. Now, this is designed for body, hands, which we can do, and face. So especially, and I love when I put on anything on my hands, I don't know why, I just do it backwards so that I'm not getting too much on the palms of my hands if I know I'm going to be writing or typing soon. So you can really feel that moisture sink in, and it's really nice on the face too. So I know you've got your acne treatment going already, but I just like to lightly pat, get it in there, and make sure that I'm super protected from those Arctic conditions. So it's got colloidal oatmeal in it as well, so that it can soothe itching, which can be a problem with dry weather or with skin conditions such as eczema. Again, Skyn Iceland is really formulated to address the effects of stress on skin. And cold creates stress, A crazy work schedule creates stress. Taking care of family can create stress. So whatever it may be, internal or external stressors, and our Arctic Repair Cream is designed to really combat that. And it's got, you can use it in multiple ways, which I always love with a product. It doesn't just do one thing. It's hands, face, neck, body. So great for winter.
I love that. And I actually love the way that your tip was to put it on the back of your hand, because we can only go so long before we're right on our phones or our devices, and then it transfers right over onto it. And you're like, I can't put something on my palms right now because it's just going to grease up my screen. So that's fantastic. I know that you had one more eye patch that you wanted to show us. Do you dive into that? So
we love our eye patches at Skyn Iceland for sure. And this is the microneedle eye patch, which was inspired by the hydrocool firming eye gels, and really how it's become such an obsession for people. This is a nighttime patch that has hyaluronic acid, peptides, and if you want to put them on with me for overnight, see that they're a little more clear. All right, so they are in very protective plastic to make sure that they are nice and clean and protected. And so you've got your 2 eye patches. Now, the thing about these microneedles, it might sound a little scary, but it's not at all. And they split right in the middle, so you can peel off the part where we're going to use it to adhere to our under eye area. So a fun fact about these is that these patches have over 1,000 microneedles per patch. That is the highest concentrate of just about any patch out there on the marketplace right now. So these little micro cones are delivering all the active ingredients, including tons of peptides, directly into the eye. And again, while microneedle might sound a little scary, it's incredibly comfortable to wear. You really can, and I do it all the time. You can wear them overnight, sleep very comfortably. You don't even realize they're there after a little while. When you remove them in the morning, what you're gonna see is that all of these microneedles have dissolved overnight and delivered the product that you want for smoothing fine lines and wrinkles and hydrating under the eye area right there. So what do you think? Do you feel more hydrated?
I can definitely feel it. It's so interesting. I can feel the texture.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's really cool. And what a difference, because I think the original one that you had me put on the beginning was definitely cooling and refreshing. I could see being your kind of morning wake up, and this being good for the evening to maintain that moisture, but also I can feel an exfoliation kind of dead skin cell process because of that texture. How interesting. Cool.
And I'm going to send you more of these so you can actually wear them at night and really feel that difference and see that difference in the morning. What I also love to do, even for myself, is do a before and after picture, and so if you wanted to, if the people watching at home want to do a before and after, post it on Instagram and tag us at skyniceland.com and show us your before and after. We love to see those success stories because they're so compelling. And we love to get everyone's feedback as well. So we also recommend our brightening eye serum underneath that, which has 20 more peptides in it. So again, that just gets that directly into that sensitive under eye area for that intensive hydration and the results that we're all looking for, especially when it's Arctic and cold and just so dry out there. So
I definitely appreciate the two of you working in tandem and giving me love from both ends. At Ulta Beauty, we love both of your brands very, very much. And I was like, how can I make sure that I get to experience the best of both worlds? And I know there's so many other products that you would love to be able to just throw my direction. And so I appreciate you two bouncing back and forth and giving me your hero products. What I would love to do is leave these on right now. I'm going to use a little bit of your cleanser that you talked about before. Let me make sure I got the name of the micellar cleansing water. And just, I feel like my pimples now, Joey, are in better shape, although I know we're supposed to leave them overnight, but you can get those going. And then I would love to toss it to Joey now to bring us home with some of the other fabulous products that you recommend to kind of wrap up that winter skincare routine.
Oh, I'm going to get back. We are in cold weather. I am an extreme weather person guy. I love to ski, so I'm always out skiing, and my hands are dry, my lips are dry, and we have great lip balm, rose lip balm, regular lip balm, and mint lip balm. You like mint, better to use mint. You like regular or rose. Definitely give it a shot. They're great, moisturizing. My personal favorite is definitely the lip balm, and that's the original one we had. And of course, hand cream. Your hands are always chapped, always dry. Again, we have special hand cream with vitamin E, rose hand cream, and lavender hand cream. It's up whatever your preference is. You like rose, you like, non-scented or lavender. It's your choice. Which one are you using there?
This one says skin types all.
Is it flavor? It just says lip balm?
Yeah.
So that has a coconut flavor in it. One of my favorites.
I love it.
It feels great. And I always, I always top it. This is also our number one product. I think we sell one every 3 or 4 seconds. That's the facial spray.
Oh.
The rose water has been around for over 40 years. I think we were the first to come out with the facial spray, and we followed it with orange, lavender, green tea. You could spray it on after everything I've told you with the serums and the dew cream and the eye cream. I like to, and it's suggested to spray it on after. It's great, when you're working and you just wanna, just a little wake up instead of a coffee. Just give it a little spray on your face, and you feel uplifted. You like to have like that little shine is great. I see you using the orange. That's definitely.
Oh, that smells amazing.
My choice. I just like that orange flavor. But I've always used, facial spray, just to get me going, or if I just need a little pickup.
I've actually found that those sprays are fantastic to keep. Not so much now because I haven't been traveling or getting on planes, but I love having a spray like that after a flight when I just feel like my skin just needs a little bit of a wake up and a refresh. So I'm a big fan.
I always keep it in. We sell it in a 2 ounce where it's travel size. I always have it in my backpack on the side pocket with my lip balm and the hand cream. It's been I've been in this company for 22 years. It's been in my family since 1985. So I grew up using these products. I had acne when I was a kid. My father bought the company in 85, and I had the acne. And we specialize in acne, and I've used all acne products from this line, and it really helped me. And I have kids, and I have teenage boys that have the acne problem, and I just tell them follow the routine of what I tell you to use, and the products. These products have been around for 50 years. There's a history behind it, and it helps them. It really. I'm happy that I could give it to them to. Yeah. It's terrible to walk around with acne when you're a kid, and I'm grateful that I can help them, and it's in the family, and I know what I went through, and I could help my kids, and I love when people come to me, friends or family, and they come to me, their teenage kid has a acne problem, and I could help. I could be there, and I give them the products, and they thank me. So it's a great company. I love this job, and I love the brand. Not because I'm one of the owners. I really love this brand. So
I can genuinely relate to that, and I can tell from the passion with which you're speaking that it's more than skin, right? It's about confidence. The skin and the way we take care of our skin, it does start from within, but it also helps us be our most authentic selves when we're not, we don't have a barrier of doubt because of insecurities about the way that we look. And so, I remember in high school having a lot of challenges with acne. And so I'm very grateful to you, as I'm sure your kids are and your family are, for the passion that you have behind it, because I had my own struggles. And I'm very grateful for both of you for coming on the show and for playing along with me as I got to experiment and play with both brands, which I can tell have not only incredible products that we haven't even mentioned here, but we'll make sure to include a link to all the products that we not only mentioned, but some of the other products that you guys recommend that are just like absolute key products. And so with that, I just want to thank you both for your time and for walking me through some of the key benefits. I will definitely be adding these to my winter skin routine, so I have a little bit more confidence in the way that I wake up, and that knowing that I'm putting the best things on my face so that I can walk around the world feeling my most confident self. So thank you guys so much. Any last words before we say goodbye for the episode?
Thank you. It was a pleasure. Thanks for making it easy and smooth. And it was really a pleasure to meet you. And hopefully we could meet in person one day.
Likewise.
Yeah, thank you for having us. It was so much fun. A great way to kick off the winter season. And we really, love our friends and fans at Ulta. And we know they share our passion for healthy skin and, just having fun with it. So thanks for having us. It was a lot of fun, and look forward to doing it again sometime.
Thank you guys so much. It is frigid outside, but my skin is feeling fierce, and I thank you guys so much, and we'll see you soon.
Great. Thanks.
Have a good day.
Bye. Take
Bye,
care.
Guys. What a fantastic segment. My skin feels fresh. And now I would like to move on to the next portion of the show where we get the opportunity to either spotlight a stylist or spotlight an organization. And this week, we have decided to spotlight an organization called the Metropolitan Family Services and talk about Ulta Beauty's partnership with them. We've been partnering with Metropolitan Family Services, or MFS, and Family Shelter Services since 2016. Really striving to help enhance education and the well-being of women and families, providing financial support, product donations, and volunteerism. And our very own Keisha Steelman is on the board of directors. And so it's an organization that's very near and dear to our hearts. It's a nonprofit organization with 7 major community centers, and it serves over 96,000 families and individuals. As you guys can imagine, COVID has really impacted MFS during this time. So I'm proud to say that the Ulta Beauty Charitable Foundation will be donating $5,000 to support a special event this season called Holiday Shop. We can also help the Metropolitan Family Services by donating gift cards, warm hats, scarves, and mittens and gloves to their holiday shop. For more information about donating items or to make a cash donation, you can visit the website of Metropolitan Family Services. What a great episode to really just bring us into these winter months and make sure our skin is feeling fantastic. Don't forget, tomorrow night, Nick and I will be on Instagram Live for our After the Show, where we answer your questions live and get to interact with you about some of the techniques and the products that we learned about during this episode. And also, we will be announcing the winner of some of those fabulous prizes on that episode. So tune in tomorrow night. Also, next week is going to be yet another episode of Unveiling Beauty. This one is all about men's grooming. Before I let you go, don't forget to follow us here on IG at unveilingbeauty.show or our Ulta Beauty YouTube channel. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon.